chubby. Curvy, big-boned.
Comfortable.
Funny.
Not small. On the heavy side.
Abundant.
Gorgeous.
Vivacious.
Beautiful.
Rubenesque.
Sexy.
Bubbly.
Robust.
Well-proportioned.
Thunder thighs.
Feminine. Fatty boomba. Corpulent.
Bigger-bodied, larger-bodied.
Bit of a roly-poly big girl.
Fierce.
Hideous.
Unhealthy.
Overwhelming.
Unavoidable.
Repulsive.
Too much.
Scary.
Overpowering.
Dangerous.
Goddess.
What's your BMI?
Beached whale.
How are your knees?
Domineering.
Can you see your feet?
Gross.
How do you have sex?
Tubby, chubs.
BBW. Plus size.
Stupid.
Lonely.
Overweight.
Unhealthy.
Desperate.
Lazy.
Unattractive.
Cuddly.
Plump.
Freak.
Pleasantly plump.
Soft. Ethereal.
A whole lot of woman.
Voluptuous.
Amazing. Ballsy.
Overwhelming.
Obese.
Morbidly obese.
Pretty face. Such a pretty face.
Barge ass.
Are you happy with how you look?
Intense.
Ugly. Squishy.
Smoking.
Renaissance. Chunky.
Staunch. Authoritative.
Hot.
Cute.
How can you live with yourself?
Fucking incredible.
Fat bitch.
Fat slut.
Fat pig.
Fat dyke.
You're so brave.
Delusional.
Large and in charge.
Interesting.
Desperate.
Inspiring.
Lazy bitch. What do you eat?
Magical.
Big fella.
Powerhouse.
Fat cunt.
What happened to you as a child? Are you depressed?
Heavy.
Delicious.
Far from delicate.
Embarrassing.
Unfuckable.
Wrong. Desperate.
Not small.
Safe.
Yummy.
You must be so lonely.
Hippo. Boom boom.
Jiggly.
Mother.
But what do you eat?
You fat cow.
Repugnant.
Delectable.
Gorgeous.
Amazon.
Big for 11.
Have you considered surgery?
She's so fat.
Big westerner.
Beautiful.
Heavy.
Aren't you worried about dying?
Disgusting.
Strong.
Powerful.
Impressive.
Fat.
My name's Kate Champion and I'm the Artistic Director of Force Majeure. So the first interest for me was in a desire to work with the larger, bigger body in a choreographic sense. I wanted to investigate that, and I knew I needed to engage with an artist who truly had the lived experience of the bigger body. And luckily, we found Kelli Jean to come on board as Artistic Associate on the project.
So Kate approached me a few years ago after seeing a film that I made that looked at performance and fat politics. And to be asked to work closely with someone like Kate Champion, Force Majeure and Sydney Festival is beyond anything I could have imagined. This is an incredible opportunity.
Thank you so much for first responding to the call out and then getting yourselves here today. You know sort of the interests behind this. I just don't see larger bodies on stage. I don't think anyone does in a professional context, particularly moving and dancing. And so I want to question that. I want to put that out there and see if we can make something amazing in that regard. I also want to make sure that if you're not used to dancing full out a lot, that you gauge what your body's ready for. So don't feel because it's an audition circumstance that you've got to do something crazy like, you know, the splits before you're ready for it. Not that I can't do the splits. Also, when my company Force Majeure makes work, because it often has a very humane or social commentary aspect, inevitably it does involve sourcing material from people's experiences. So that's what we'll be doing a bit of today.
I just wanted to say that, you know, it's a rare opportunity to just be able to be in your body and be expressing that. So try not to overthink things too much and try not to worry about what you look like or what you're giving. Just get into your body and enjoy it.
So this photo of me was taken in London. This is where things really took off for me as an artist and as a creative in terms of body politics and doing fat activism and art together. So it makes me remember that moment when things really shifted for me and I was able to kind of marry these two things about myself that are really important. So.
Well, I think that photo was the first thing I saw of you on the net.
Yeah.
We all went, whoa, look at this.
Yeah, it's amazing how many people go, oh, I've had you on my fridge for years.
I was a bit sceptical at first. I'm not really sure what to expect because I'm not a trained dancer. Okay, I chose this photo, which is from a show that I did with a band that I'm in. I just kind of chose that one because A, I'm fully clothed, and and B, I don't know, I guess it kind of maybe showcases the like fierce persona that I like have on stage that I don't off stage.
So badass. I don't want to mess with you.
Don't.
Lala?
This is a picture of me performing and going against years of me sort of like not being happy with the way I look. Once I got that sort of confidence to come through, I went all the way through and wasn't ashamed of who I was or what my body looks like, and adhere to your beauty standards and what people can and can't do.
That's sick.
Off you go, Michael.
I danced since I was 5. Identifying as an overweight or fat or whatever you want to phrase it, male who dances, you don't seem to fit into any sort of bracket that's expected. Yeah, I hate my man boobs. Hate them! The fact that they're there, I just hate them.
I just love to wobble. I love wobbling. Love it. Wobbling. Wobbling. Love wobbling. My experience with dance is more movement-based through contemporary theatre stuff. So less of the actual dance, more of just free movement, I guess, is the best way to put it.
Really particularly don't like being flexible. People expect you to do shit when you're flexible.
Everyone is always like to fat girls, like, oh, you've got such a pretty face, if only you were thinner. Boring. I have a pretty face and I'm really hot in general. So I'm not going to get totally naked, but I am going to show you something that my boobs can do, which I have been known to do with my girlfriend when I get not sexually excited, just as an expression of joy. This is a sports bra I bought the other day. Let me tell you how hard that was to find afterwards. So I'm going to show you something into my boobs. So it's just so joyful. Okay, one more time. So they're like, they are truly massive. Nipple. That's my body. I really like it. No, I don't have a bra. When I first read about the project, I was like, yes, that is awesome. That sounds really cool. And so often I'm just so disappointed with the way that popular theatre and popular playwrights portray fat people. So coming here, it did feel really important.
I've done that with all sorts of people in all sorts of different shows. So it's a typical exercise that I do to draw, also to get to know you and just to, because movement's one thing, but there's so many ways into people's personalities, and that just helps me get to know you a bit more. So now we're going to get back on our feet. So I thought we would just start with gently walking around the room. And as you pass people, just make eye contact with them. Try and make sure you've made eye contact with everyone. Force Majeure have never held auditions. It just seemed that it was absolutely necessary to try and find the right people for this project, that we weren't going to find them any other way because they're not on our professional stages. And I don't know of them, so we had to do this huge call out. I'll just give you tasks or images and you move across the floor. It can be obscure and it can be obvious.
One of the beautiful things about the way that Force Majeure and Kate work is that the movement and the story comes out of the people we cast. So there's no sort of pre-ordained choreography, and there's nothing that Kate is going to force onto any of these performers. The work will come out of these people.
And I think it's really important that there's creative work being made about fat bodies and that it involves fat people in the creation and production of it, that it's not other people making up stories about us.
it's a brilliant idea to do a show with a whole lot of fat people because there's so much more to choreograph. Like you can choreograph all of the boobs and the tummies. There's a lot more to play with.
It's been brilliant to see people really in charge of their bodies, whatever mass it is, and know how to use that. It's so clear that you need more flesh to make those moves look shit hot.
Thank you so much for being so generous. You're all fabulous.
You guys were amazing today, and thank you for being so open with your stories, and it was really beautiful to see.
I'm just starting this thing. We're just starting this thing, so we'll be in touch, but thank you so much. Thank you. No apologies. Some days it's gold, some days it's in between. You never know. We can't worry. It's testing and we'll throw out so much stuff and we won't do everything. It's not like it all rests on this. You just have to give to the process and not be inhibited about it, and that's the only way we'll create an atmosphere of creativity.
We have found 7 phenomenal performers for the show who all bring a completely different approach to movement and performance, including Latai and Julian, who I know from my dance and theatre circles.
I think initially there was a bit of unease around Kate being this very well-known, very trained choreographer, and also, you know, a skinny straight woman who's been dancing all her life. You know, how's this going to roll? How will she understand us? What's the intention here? I think people had a lot of questions around that, but within a few hours, everyone felt very much at ease with Kate. She doesn't want us to judge ourselves in terms of what we offer. She's definitely not judging our bodies. And I think she really has made a space for us to trust her.
Hey, come in.
Hey, go slow. It's not going to break, huh?
No.
Oh my God. Okay.
There you go.
Everyone's great. Oh, wow. I've never been up here. This is amazing.
Yeah, welcome.
Oh, it's such a bachelor pad.
Yeah, totally.
There's so much to look at. It's great. Have you got any photos of you when you were a little girl?
Yeah, I found this photo that I had folded up because I hated it so much.
Oh!
I was so mortified when this photo came out. I was like,
why?
Well, I just hated the way I looked. And like the size difference between me and my my sister who's 5 years older than me.
Oh, right, yeah.
How funny. And so I took it and I folded it and I hid it away in my thing and I just found it. How good is it? Oh, how about this one? I used to hate this when I was a kid because of my double chin. It's me and my sister.
That is the best double chin I've ever seen.
She took me out and we like went and got photos done.
Were you the biggest person in your family?
Yeah, totally. Like, my parents were always getting me to be active in any form. So, like, I also did, like, jazz, ballet and that kind of stuff.
Because you grew up in a Greek Orthodox family, and you told me once that dancing's a really important part of that.
Yeah, I was forced to go to Greek dancing, and I was always really resistant of that. Of, like, not being a wog or not being perceived as a wog.
And now you've got wog tattooed on your leg.
Yeah, and now it's, like, a huge part of my identity.
How much do you reckon your training around Greek dancing helped the way you dance now in the club?
Yeah, it definitely informs the way that I move now. But it also made me question, like, what my gender was. Like, I hated being a girl. Like, I always wanted to be a boy. But obviously now that I'm older and have explored and accepted myself and my body, I feel like it's pretty important for me to assert that I'm a woman and my, like, femininity, but in this way that I kind of feel comfortable with. I love being a masculine woman. I find it really quite powerful.
You've done some pretty provocative work, right?
How do you reckon that fits into what we're trying to do with Nothing to Lose?
I think with this show I really want to push myself further to see how far I can really go with it in a completely different context.
Maybe if you don't think beauty grotesque, maybe if you think, what if my insides are curling and tensing, but my fingers and face are doing something opposite? Like, you might want to give yourself a different task, and through that you discover it, rather than trying to go straight for the subject matter. Push yourself in it. Ask yourself, is that really a beautiful move? Is that really something grotesque? Could I take it further? Could there be something? Could there be facial expression, raised shoulders, some other quality you can add to it? Could you travel it? Don't just take the easy first idea and leave it at that.
I'm not interested in taking traditional dance vocabulary and putting it on these bodies. They haven't been training all their lives in that coded way of moving. What I'm interested in is, how do these bodies move differently, and what can I play with, and what can we discover that is truly of their making, not coming from something that exists before.
You're looking confident, Lala. Can you look at me like you want to kill me? Just really eyeball me. Just inhabit it a different way and it can become a completely different vocabulary.
Hi. Do you want to come in?
Yeah.
Sweet.
As the costume designer for Nothing to Lose, I know that fashion can be loaded for people of size, and I'm really excited to work with this cast. Kelli Jean was very keen to, for me to see your onesie.
That's what I was just getting out.
I'm very keen to see those as well.
I have a lot of onesies and unitards and like dance wear kind of stuff, because for a long time I tried to just sort of hold in my body as much as possible when I was dancing, because I didn't want anything to wobble, I didn't want anything to move, I just wanted it all to be smooth. So this is one of them. This is like the full length one. And this is my Beyonce leotard. So this is like a single lady style. Yep.
Amazing.
So that's a crotch snap one.
Yep.
Which is brilliant. When I'm dancing, I used to wear that stuff under my clothes all the time.
Right.
And even when we started like the initial workshops for Nothing to Lose, I would wear that all the time. And Kate was like, just lose it. Lose it. And I was really kind of okay. And then I did, and it changed everything. But I will always buy dancewear if I see it, even if I don't need it, because there's something about it that is just so... It's a stamp of my history. I spent so long in my childhood dancing and being a part of like this dance school mentality that it's so imprinted on me. For me, that's part of my story. My experience has been there's a lot of judgment about male bodies, both from men and women, and also being part of the gay community as well. That heightens it to no end. For both positive and negative reasons, you get sort of idolised because you are fatter or larger or hairier, and then you get demonised in certain circles because you are that. Being in a fat male gay body adds a whole nother layer to the essence of how I relate to the piece in particular, but also how I relate to things like dance, things like the gay world.
It's shaped different parts of how I socialise. It's defined a lot of the ways I move, but it isn't the overriding, all-encompassing aspect of me. So I never like to say, my name's Michael and I'm fat, in the same way that I wouldn't say, hi, my name's Michael and I'm gay.
Step right. Step left. Step right. Flap. Step left. Step right. Step left. Flap. Okay. Imagine a workers' comp. I hit myself too hard.
That really hurts. My arms are too fat.
Where can you reach? That's as close to it. Yeah, okay. So yeah, don't worry about how messy it is, everyone coming forward, and how unjoined it is. It's just to gather vocabulary. Can we do that from the beginning? I'm looking for something that excites me because it's compelling and not something I've seen before. Some have more range, I guess, physically, but then some have such a phenomenal presence and own their bodies and comfortable in their skin. And what I like then is they're not cookie cutter. They're not like a lot of dancers have very similar skill set, whereas I like that I can draw on different strengths.
When you're mining, say, yourself for movement options, it's a very exposing process. I've gone through a whole lot of things with my own body, whether it's around my skin colour or my size, which I think is becoming a lot more blurry now. I don't know what's what anymore. I guess it doesn't really matter. My body is what I share with an audience, so you can't hate yourself and do that for too long.
My heritage is Tongan, and it's just not attractive for Tongans to be stick thin. Being bigger is something that's recognised as a good thing culturally, but not in Western culture. So I've always felt like I don't really fit into the ideal woman's body, which I feel is a very Australian experience. That's what I access, that difference.
As a dancer, I'm really used to being one of the biggest in the room, and this is like a complete switch of that, so, last night I got caught a skinny runt, and it's like, oh, Latai, how do you feel about have you ever been the runt of a pack before? And I was like, never, but I'm happy to be the runt of this pack, but no other pack.
But is that, how has that informed your relationship to yourself as a dancer and how you're exploring your size, because the very essence of your size has kind of been flipped?
For me, it became about, I'm not interested in what's flattering. Part of what fits with my process and what I've been doing for maybe the last 2 years is an idea that I'm trying out, which is decolonising my body, which is about thinking about reversing my training, and thinking about the large body is also part of that.
Have you felt exposed in that way?
It is exposing, but I don't think it's any more exposing for a large person than it will be for a smaller person. I think that's the power of this kind of work with this kind of cast of people.
Do you mean like it's going to be exposing for the audience as well?
I don't think you can be a passive voyeur in this work. That's not what this show is about.
I want to try this idea of prowling and owning the stage and eyeballing the audience. And you can go sideways as well, and you can walk back continuing to look, or you can choose not to look, or you can stop and look over your shoulder, or you might just want to really look at someone and walking, and then I really want you to like, what the fuck are you looking at? Is it me?
It's me, isn't it?
It's me. And you can draw on any... It is me. You've paid to see me, haven't you?
I love that.
You know, so it's not like I'm trying to sell my ass to you. It's like, what are you checking out? Why are you here? And something a bit defiant about it. And you can just gradually do moves in it, if that feels like it. But it starts off more about looking and owning the stage, defiance, and a sense of prowling. You're wondering why we're here. You're wondering what we're expecting of you.
There's this really interesting kind of tension between fat people being either invisible or incredibly visible. Sometimes it's really insidious and subtle, and sometimes it's just blatant. And throwing this back into the audience, I think, will make people question the spectacle of the fat body, which is a really vital thing to be doing in the show, I think.
I never get over how much gaze affects things. It's everything.
And I'll make sure those cues are in. Yeah. But just for expediency, it's better if I can just lay them as a read, but then I'll cut it properly. Sure. So is there anything else you wanted to take out? Far from delicate. Hilarious, plump, feminine mother. Unavoidable, repugnant. Fat slut, fat bitch, fat pig. I mean, we can totally...
Or we start with fat, or we end with fat.
Chubby?
Yeah.
Chubby. Repulsive.
Yeah. Maybe take whale out.
Take whale out. Well, we've got... I was going to say, should we take Shamu out? Because...
Yeah, I don't know.
No one knows what Shamu is. Beached whale is in there.
Debella.
Debella?
I think
but that's very specific to...
that culture.
Which is good.
Sure.
So it's a positive thing. It's funny how you get attached to the order, but like...
No, it has a rhythm to
big
it.
Big bone, fatso, pig. Like, it just all works. And then I love it when we say hideous, overwhelming goddess. That's my favourite. This came from an exercise that we did in the first development where Kate asked us to write down everything we'd ever been called before. And she thought it'd be like a 5-minute exercise. And we all had these notebooks. We were sitting around in a circle and we just were writing and writing and writing and writing and writing. And about 20 minutes later, she said... Okay, stop now. And so this is that list. You know, she said she wrote 4 names. She's been called 4 things in her life. So we're bringing it up early on in the show, then trying to reclaim it and own it, and then move beyond and just go into a space where we've acknowledged these judgments, but now we're going to get rid of that sort of oppressive atmosphere, and then we're going to see what happens when you can just be in your body, regardless of what size it is.
My name is Genoa Gila. Everyone calls me G. My style of dancing is traditional Torres Strait Islander dancing, and I'm very interested in fusing both. So contemporary dance and traditional Torres Strait is what I'm really, really interested in at the moment. And also working with non-Indigenous dancers as well is what I'm really passionate about at the moment too. Please find a space.
Working with Jain Drinkwater is just incredible because her vocabulary has undeniable strength in it and power, and I think really suits these dancers.
Yeah. Step, leg, leg, chest, chest, leg, leg, step. Elbow. Loose. From here, we're gonna dust our hands, step it out, and really like splay your hands out, yeah? Almost like you're gonna go running. But you don't want it too high and too far, you just want it there. So it's like a pocket rocket. You wanna come back through, boom, boom, ba. Boom, boom, ba. Boom, boom, ba. Yeah, cool. So you wanna make sure that your elbows are out, yeah? This way, it just rolls straight like that. So your elbows are almost kind of, you know, they call it space hold. So it's like it's held in space. So you want da, elbows out, elbow through. And when you come through, lift it up, yeah? That's him, yeah. And you really want your arm away from you as well, yeah? So you don't want to go too high or too low. You actually want to come right in front there so that people see it. And see if you can, that's him. Yeah, you. Okay, say, and you want this all contained. Boom, boom, boom. You want to stay low. Boom, and then come up. Ooh, you guys are good. This is great. You can do all sorts of rhythm with you fellas.
Yeah, good luck.
Let's go. Yeah, whoa. Wait a second.
We're on the ball.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, I mean, you know, it'll come. And da, bigger, digger, digger. Bigger, da, da, da. Okay, so on the other side. No, that's okay. Ready to go from here. Da. Every single person, every single body dances in my culture. Like, there is no shame. And it's great that we get to put some bodies on stage that are not the typical dancer's body. I mean, I don't have the typical dancer's body either. That's right, that was pretty cool, that's cool. Let's go really tricky. Ready to go, and bigger, digger, digger, dum, da, bigger, da, bigger, da, bigger, da, bigger, da, bigger, digger, dum, da, ba. Ready, here we go. Ba, bigger, da, bigger, da, bigger, da, bigger, da, bigger, digger, dum, da, da, ba. Hold it. Wait. Ready to go, and da, bigger, digger, digger, dum, ba, bigger, da, bigger, da, bigger, da, bigger, da, bigger, digger, dum, da, da, ba. Wait. One for nothing. Wait. Da, bigger, digger, da, da, bigger, da, bigger, da, bigger, da, bigger, bigger, digger, dum, da, da, ba. Ready to go, and ba, da, 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 bigger, digger, dum, da, da, ba. Yeah! Feel the power! Yeah! Woo-hoo! Yeah. Just know that I will never ever ask you to do that, like for real. Yeah. That's like hectic. Man, I can't wait to work with the full ensemble for the finale.
So basically, I moved to Australia like 2.5 years ago, and my style became way more slutty. But yeah, I've engaged politically in lots of different ways with my body around fat activism and body politics. When I started to embrace being fat, and then everything just exploded, and I was really like passionately, aggressively fat. Something that I love to play with in my own time is, you know, being sexy but being really full on about it. So not wearing very many clothes, crop tops, only wearing lace, but there's still something there that is about hotness and sexiness, even if that's a political hotness. It's really interesting to be moving somewhere where that isn't the focus. That's when I start to be truly vulnerable, I think. Even though most of the time I really love my body and I still feel really comfortable in it, I still struggle a lot, and I don't know how I will ever really push through that. But For me, being a queer fat femme, it's resisting the temptation to look and act and fuck a certain way. And I like to package it into one big unapologetic body.
I guess as someone who doesn't come from a dance background, it's kind of been amazing and eye-opening to explore movement in this way. And we're kind of being encouraged to look at our bodies in a way that we never have been before. We all have this bulk, and I'm trying to look at it in a kind of more neutral way and see it as an instrument or a tool, and not just the way society sees me or the way I think of me. I'm trying to get beyond that, get past that. And that's not something that I would have probably have done a little while ago.
You can come in, Anastasia. Scarlett, give Lala a go. Just float with her, try and get the angle of her body, or try and go against it to light her. Think if you're in thick liquid with the lights. Yeah, good to tip back. Keep them floating, don't panic. Slow it down a bit, Latai. I was saying to Latai, for me it's sometimes, when are you going to get a real job? Are you going to have kids? When are you going to get married? Whatever triggers you, that build-up, that just endless. So it's like, well, okay, so you can't lose weight, but, you could wear black. So that's the feeling of the place of it. Yeah. You've reached your limit and it has to come out. And it's primal and it's...
Yeah.
If you angle it, just angle it. That's good. It's the landing. It's to... Yeah, don't get up too quick from that. Don't get up from it. Let it stop. Oh, and then a little head. Yeah. That takes a lot of strength to be able to do that and not hurt yourself, actually. It's just beautiful when it's like, we just...
Desperately trying to get off.
You can hang it. And then what's great is when you just see this, like, I almost think you are going to rise from your chest. I know you weren't doing it full out. Do it how you feel it in the music. Yeah. Therefore, Scarlett, don't go like 120%. I mean, do enough that you can feel it, but just you do it more from your gut feeling. Thanks.
Somebody asked me why I was fairly hard on my body, and I think that sometimes it's to do with trying to compensate for being in a bigger body. You sometimes feel like you're constantly having to make up for that somehow. There are some days where I feel like the war that is waged on my body consistently is just too much, and I'm like, I just for once don't want to have to deal with that.
Okay, stop there.
Juliet?
Yeah.
Do you want a coconut?
Yeah. You're having a full butch moment.
My whole life is a butch moment.
You are the masculine force in the show.
Well, I am the masculine person of centre in the show. So, it's only natural.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Hit it!
Yeah.
Oh,
oh my god, it's so hot.
Spray me!
Adonis
has got this. My whole upbringing was one big diet from like a really young age. And somewhere in my early 20s, I lost heaps of weight and I was so incredibly unhappy. It's been like at least 5 years since I've been on a diet, and I don't think I'll ever be on a diet again. Fuck that.
Put this video online and sell it.
Yeah, porn.
Yeah, totally.
Watch a fat woman open coconut. With a machete!
Watch it, it's totally splattering all over your tits. You actually totally.
It's okay now. She squirted, mate.
That is fucking gold. Perfect. The perfect end to the big week. Yeah. Good weekend, guys.
See ya.
I want to open my eyes.
We had the idea to do a finale where we actually brought more people than the 7 core cast. So we've got our 10 extra performers, of which KJ is one as well.
Okay, everyone. We're going to look at the opening with G.
Oh, hi, guys.
Sorry, I'm pushing.
Not fantastic. Yeah.
You open your mouth. And this just gets there on 8, so you can go down, yeah? 2, 3, 4, behind 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, wipe 3, 4, watch it go 5, 6, come back around, and now G.
Yeah. 1, 2, move 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you buck. 1, pop. 2. It's almost like your back is kind of circling a bubble. Yeah, so the bubble's behind you. 5, 6.
And if you can't reach the ground, you go as low as you can.
Yeah. You just got to drop that right leg back. 1 and 2, 3.
These guys are learning a whole new way of moving. It's tough. There's lots of detail and it needs to be clean to look good. I can see some people struggling, but I want the audience to see the power in these people, the strength. They just got to practice, eh?
Step forward. Nice. Oh yeah, do.
Woo! Thanks, G. It's really coming on.
Working with his ideas around our bodies, not just how they move, but also the personal and political stuff, can be pretty triggering at times, and it's having a profound effect on a lot of us, I think. There's a really sort of heightened sensitivity around what we're doing and a natural gravitation to support each other and protect each other. This isn't an easy work to make. It's really personal.
All ready to go? Okay, do you want to come and derobe?
Yeah, we know it.
I feel like if I went to go and see the show, I'd probably think some of the dances, they're beautiful, there'd be some moments I thought were really hot or really sad. But I think I'd come away being like, oh yeah, nothing revolutionary in my world, because I actually go and see my fat friends perform in queer spaces all the time. But I think that in terms of the show being on a main stage at Sydney Festival, it's completely unique and probably actually is really revolutionary.
It's a show about fat people and also
My main concern was for the cast and that this would be a positive experience.
Since we announced the show, the media hype has been mind-blowing. It's like daily we're getting requests from all over the world to do interviews, and it's actually really surreal.
A show that is quite controversial is, of course, Nothing to Lose.
The new dance theatre production features a cast of people who are not ashamed to be fat.
Force Majeure is creating that space in a new dance piece at the Sydney Festival called Nothing to Lose.
Sydney, Australia, where a cast of fat dancers are hungry for the
The
stage.
new Australian show will question our assumptions.
It's not a health message, it's not a freak show, and I'm trying for it not to be driven by its politics.
Award-winning director, choreographer Kate Champion didn't know what it was like to be big, so recruited the help of artist and fat activist Kelli Jean Drinkwater.
Gordos no tienen nada que perder. Desde Australia llega un nuevo show controversial de danza.
For me, this is a long time coming to have this opportunity.
Giving audiences a first-hand insight into living as a fat person.
Une compagnie de danse australienne vient de faire un show qui n'inclut que des gros.
The season is entirely sold out, which actually begs the question.
Nothing to Lose is the biggest thing I've ever done creatively, but this isn't just about a show for me. This is about representing fat people in an authentic and respectful way. and I do not want to fuck that up. I want people that have lived in a body like mine to come away from this and feel empowered and seen and valued, and for Nothing to Lose to help humanise fat people. And I want to make sure that we deliver a killer show that means we might start seeing more fat bodies on our main stages.
I have been absolutely astounded working with these artists. I have to say I've altered my opinions completely.
I hope that you're getting all the vibe and the feedback and the sense of what this means and the impact it's having. And yeah, we couldn't be prouder, so thank you so much.
What time does our show start? 8.
Yeah, 8. So what's our call? 6:15?
I'd be worried if I was nervous. I was more nervous on the preview night because my sister and cousin came. Yeah.
You look like the perfect picture of like not stressed at all.
I wonder if we'll still get nervous when we're doing our international tour. I don't reckon.
Oh, I would just love to tour with you guys.
It'd be great.
I'd like to tour for the rest of my life.
For the rest of your life. For me, the worst thing is if people are indifferent toward it. I'd rather people hate the show and be very passionate about their hate for the show than people like, nah.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Nothing to Lose Company, this is your 1 hour call. You have 1 hour until the commencement of this evening's opening night performance. Your 1 hour call, thank you.
I have all the feelings right now. Like I'm nervous, I'm excited, I'm terrified. There's a huge amount of expectation on us right now, like because we've got so much media attention, because it's a sellout Sydney Festival show, everybody's talking about it. It's like amazing, but it's like, you know, the pressure's on right now.
Doing this show it's had a huge impact on lots of different things to do with my body, how I identify myself, how I feel represented. That's probably the most gratifying thing for me.
Sorry, Scars, can you tell me again what you meant? What you said?
You know how me and Ali said that felt elongated?
Yeah.
You don't normally do that.
It happened like that last night in the preview as well. Scars, you know what? You just have to remember that there's actually 13 cycles of the thing. There's 13 cycles. You start your very first movement comes in on what's
Ladies and gentlemen of the core, this is your call to stage. Ladies and gentlemen of the core, your call to stage. Thank you.
All right, ready? Yeah.
Chookers, everyone!
Chookers. Whakatapu ki he tai ha mai. Whakatapu ki he kere kere me tahu ki tau tolu. Whakatapu ki he umotua eiki, moi kaumata pule, kanga whonuani, kanga garigo, ke ata ki tau whakatolea. Have a great show, everybody.
Nothing to Lose, it's more than just the show. It means that people are actually seeing the potential in bigger bodies, the potential that fat people have to actually tell their own stories and to tell other stories as well. I've learnt a lot about myself, but at the same time I've actually learnt what I'm capable of in this body.
It's kind of incredible to realise your whole life you've spent trying to discipline your body into somebody else's mould, make it fit something that already exists, when it's really not made for that.
As soon as I stepped out on that stage, I realised just how important this show is. I've been given the space to not be afraid of my own body, and that is so liberating.
Working with Kate Champion was an opportunity of a lifetime, and Nothing to Lose was an amazing experience.
Nothing to Lose gave me the permission to create a choreographic language for my own body. To be on the main stage for Force Majeure at Sydney Festival actually fulfilled a couple of really big dreams for me.